Blessings and peace, world. I just woke up a little while ago, but I wanted to come live, right? Oh, yeah, my clothes are everywhere because I washed. I got one more load. I'm gonna wash it before I go to work. So I went to Reverie New, right? So I guess the white people think they're gossiping. But one thing about me, I tell my own truth, right? Because I don't want nobody holding nothing over my head, right? Because they think, like, you know what I mean? It's like, if I had, this is what people ain't understanding. If I have sex, that is my business. My business, because I'm grown. That don't make me a whore. That's just saying I'm having. Now, if you having sex with everybody in the building, you're a whore because you're getting paid. Right? The man was chasing me for 3.5 years. 3.5 years. I'll be outside of Weber. You know, he'll talk to me. He was following me all around. Everywhere I was, this man was there. So I was like, you know, let me see what's going on. The first strike was he couldn't give oral sex. I didn't like it. You know what I mean? And I was like, okay. And remember, if you go to TikTok, they'll see the video where I put him up there naked. Because I was like, you know, I just want to know, you know, if he got a wife or a girlfriend, she can see what he's doing. That's when he gave me oral sex. It wasn't nothing else. For some reason, he likes taking up all his clothes when he get in a hotel room. And he didn't have a condom anyway. And that ain't what I'm doing. So the second time, right, and I ain't lying, it was like 2 pumps in the ground. He passed out. He passed out crying. So, yeah, I always wanted you for the first time I saw him, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Tell you the truth, I fucked him. And then by the time he came, I didn't get no orgasm, so that don't count. By the time he came through, I was like, you know what? Because he fell asleep. I was like, you know what? God, because I was praying. I was like, you know what? God said you ain't for me. Get off me. And he got off and went to sleep. Then he lies anyway. You know, it was like a waste of my whole time. I cried for like 2 months straight. Remember, I was on TikTok live saying how I hate myself and all this other stuff because I know I did something wrong. It didn't feel right. It wasn't right what I did, and I knew it. But sometimes I ignore my womanly instincts. But see, he out here now yelling, Millie will sleep with anybody for free. No, it's not for free. I'm not a whore, Miami. I'm not a whore. If you're a man, if you're a woman that's with a man and he got to have $100 million, you are an in-house whore. He's paying you for your services. You don't even love him. You love the fact that he got $100 million. Just like Vic Ross. Vic Ross ain't none of them bitches gonna kiss you in the mouth on camera. You know why? Because they're not in love with you. They're in love with the fact of you got money. Because I swear that lady she was like, it ain't me, it ain't you, it's me. And you was like, but why, babe? It's not you. Don't take it the wrong way. That's what she was saying to you. You need to go back to your kid's mother, the big mouth bitch. Ain't nobody gonna love you like her. Them bitches don't love you. One, you can boost up their career. 2, you ain't got that bitch's teeth fixed, so she can go fucking kiss another motherfucker in the mouth, because that relationship's gonna end. They see how you are. A woman can read a man, and they can read that you are desperate and will do anything to make you feel loved. They love you, all right. Go broke. Give up all your shit for a year and see how many bitches will want you. Your bank account, just take like 100,000. That's it. Go live in a shack in the hood. Drive a Toyota. Not no 2000, 1999 Toyota with no rims. Take off all your jewelry. Dress like they do in the hood when they're nickel and diamond drug deals, and then go approach all them bitches that you pull with all your money, and I guarantee you one of them give you a time of day. Cause that's what yous men don't understand. Yous be thinking about yous are pulling bad bitches. Yous ain't pulling bad bitches. Your money is. That's it. And Lunel, let me tell you something, bitch. Cause they be like, I can read. I can buy my own bags, bitch. I had bags. Hi. Okay. You just have because you got LB King. And you probably tripped and fell on his dick. Thank God for them good knees that you got, that the doctors gave you. Because either you on top or you on your knees, because he ain't riding you. There's no way. You see how disrespect feels? Don't disrespect me and I won't disrespect you, you unfunny bitch. You ain't even funny. You ain't funny. Most of all your fans are white. Because they don't understand somebody like Bernie Mac. Monique, the chandelier bitch. D.L. Hughley. And Michael, I know Cat Williams. He lives on a farm. He adopted some children, and he got a wife. I love what Cat Williams do. Our comedy is almost kind of the same. That's why I shot him that joke, because the shit was funny. Then nobody never said in their comedy about minimum wage for prostitution. The shit was funny. You had to be here to hear it because they wasn't laughing, but I was, and the white people was, because they get it. That shit was hilarious. Fuck out of here. And Yup Diddy, you getting this too, right along with your two in-house hoe. Because they're going to kick down the door again because everything you did to Cassidy, you did to Miami. That's why I'm telling you some facts, Miami. It's cute until that motherfucker tap you on your shoulder, you turn around, and he fucking shoot you in your motherfucking head. Or your face. Some survive, some die. For some street cred. Cause and you know, everybody wasn't rich and billionaires, bitch. You don't know who I know. Go find Clown. They was drug dealers before they was anything. Okay, you don't know who I know. Go ask Snoop stinking ass. Stop playing with me. I speak facts. If you ask the right people, you will get the right answers, Lou Nell. Now you got a piece of half a dick, because I don't know if it was as good as that other good hip he got. But now you want to talk shit? Girl, you better sit down. Don't come for me if I ain't asking you. If I don't send for you, do not come for me, child. So anywho, had to get that off my chest. So anywho, right, so these motherfuckers are running to Weber telling themselves, yeah, I'm saving money. Ain't that what I supposed to do? Because I see a girl say she's going to put $10 in a bucket, but I was like, well, my card, I can have them take $10 off my card and put it in the savings automatically. And she was able to be like $10,000 or something by next year. So I said, because she said, in case she moves or whatever and she need new furniture, I'm like, well, I'm going to do that too. And they're money telling them, you're making me look like I'm doing the right thing, which I know I am doing the right thing. Right? And you don't never got to touch that money. You just let it build up. Everything I can do at any of these banks, Sovereign, Bank of America, I can do with my bank. If I want to add money to that bank card, I can. And then I go in on my online and put the money where I want it to go. Because it is a bank. That's why it's still a bank card. It's a bank. I can get checks and everything. Right? So let me tell you what I know. I know that boy looks just like Debbie down here, Karen. Because I keep saying, because all the Jordans and the Walkers and the Dennises got the same shaped legs. They got muscular legs. They can be fat, but their legs are muscular, and they all walk kind of the same. And Debbie walks just like them. And the son, and I only asked that boy, are you a Johnson or what later to him, and he got an attitude. But now he's gay, which I know he was straight, but that's a man. Because somebody, when he walked in out, somebody was like, oh, he's gay now? Because he got children. And I'm like, I know he ain't running around trying to pass you off as a woman. Because he's not transgender. Right? So when I go in Weber, everybody runs to the back because the back is for the LGBTQ men in Weber. Upstairs is where you go get high. The back is for the LGBTQ. And this side is for whoever. But I noticed that everybody was in the back. Because they feel that they're gossiping about me, that they don't know nothing about me. Everything they're talking about is from last year. Last year, and I still didn't suck a ding-a-ling. Because why should I? If I did, I didn't know about it was rape. If you suck your dick in my mouth while I was under anesthesia, that's rape. That don't even count because I didn't even know I was doing it. Just like the doctor who humped my hip shoulder, and I said it on TikTok, it looked like they was police pants. And the nurse said, oh my God, this man keep coming in there humping her shoulder. But if you, and I started, I'm going to help you out if that's the pig you want to be, pervert. They ain't understanding. You ain't disrespecting me. You disrespecting you and your career. But anyway, they don't even got, I went on Dr. Card's website. They fucked up somebody else. All them doctors got like 3.5 stars. One doctor got no stars. I should have did my research, but they are hackers. They hack you up. Right? So I'm saying, well, since they want to send it back and gossip about me, half of them dudes, half of the LGBT community males got HIV. They all got HIV. They go to the prostitute meeting. I went to the prostitute meeting one time because every time you walk by there when it was on Broad Street, they be outside fighting, drunk, smoking crack. I'm like, I'm going to this meeting. Because they get paid $40. But the drug dealer is already in there with them. So they don't need, but when you mix crack and liquor, ain't no meeting. Everybody's partying, but everybody's in the street fighting out. So when I went to the meeting, they wasn't doing nothing. All the LGBTQ that goes to that meeting, you got to be a prostitute and a woman or a man, but you gotta be in the you gotta be gay. Half of them got HIV. Now, don't gossip about me because I'm talking about shit right now, fresh. They all set their pills on the table. When you Google one bottle, you know what I'm saying. I did it for Lillian, but then I Googled it again, and everybody's taking the same pills. People buy them. I'm like, why are people buying HIV pills? That shit crazy. Yeah, let the cops know, y'all. They sell HIV pills. Yes, they do. I don't know what they do with them, what they're putting them in, but they sell their HIV pills too. Y'all, you can always tell when they're on them, when they're not. When you're not on them, you lose weight, but when you're on them, you gain weight. Right? So I'm looking at T. Well, yep, T, since you want to be back there. God, I told you, T still got women ways because she's a gossiper. And she came back to me like she had something to tell. Like, you saving, I'm saving all my money, but didn't you up your dose? Because you sitting here nodding. She was like, and I was like, you upped your dose. She stopped drinking and upped her dose. Because she needs to fulfill that feeling of drinking with her methadone. So she upped her dose. Now, her father's not accepting her as a man, but she want to make everybody else accepted as a man. Everybody don't accept it, not even Lisa. Lisa still calls her Tabba. They still be coming in saying Tabba. Calling her a she, because that's what we all know about. And she said, well, my father only cool. I said, so your father ain't accepting you as a man, but you trying to force everybody else. That's why I think either she got fired because she was always upstairs. I'm like, why T always upstairs where they get hired? That ain't even T's department. T's the manager of the drop-in center, but for some reason she was always upstairs. So I said, T, you got a dick? She said, yeah, she stood right up. The little head was pointing. I'm telling this. I hope my niece sees it to tell her wife. And she was getting ready to pull out her dick in my face. And if she would, I swear to God, I would have snatched that motherfucker right off her groin because, bitch, it was so that ain't real. I bet you if I yanked it hard enough, because she ain't even really healed. She just had sex for the first time. She ain't all. She said, yeah, she don't think I know everything she says, but I don't give a fuck if you do know. Because now you're considered a man. From the struggle to breathe. Remember that. But your organs and shit is still, that's because they took your uterus out. You still built like a woman on the inside. You still got tissue in your breast. You can still get cancer. You still got a pussy. It's just a dick covering your pussy, and they close your hole. That's why they take their uterus out. That's some crazy shit. They take their uterus out to stop their periods. But this is the thing I'm going to say. The same people, I'm going to keep saying it, they found a way to give transgenders money, free money. The same people that passed so you can get the operation are calling you crazy now. They're trying to pass that bill for them to get Social Security because half of them can't either. I don't know if you got the virus. You might as well go get Social Security. And this is just me, and I want the government to really pay attention to what I'm getting ready to say. I don't think it's respectful. Because who are the LGBT community, right? That's confusing to children. So if you're a gay woman, right, you can dress in suits. You know what I mean? You don't gotta come don't dress like a man. Because children get confused. And it's not the LGBTQ's community to educate somebody else's child. And if you're a man, I don't think you're a cross-dresser. I don't think you should be coming to school teaching no children in women's clothing.
Like acrobats? No, custom branded tumblers from Custom Ink.
It ain't about you. It's about protecting our children. You can be whoever you want to be. You're a man. Don't be wearing lipstick or none of that. Come and represent yourself like a man. Because these kids are ignorant now. Because I know my great nieces and nephews would be like, well, but they know about LGBTQ. But ones that, they'd be like, well, if you're a man, why you got titties? And then the LGBTQ guy get mad because the kid's asking them questions. Now they're saying all of yous are sick. You got mental illness. Because I'm telling you, because only a mental motherfucker will go get their dick split open and get a dick. Now you got scars. When they do skin grafts, you got scars. That where they took is going to be more darker than the rest of your body. And she said she got 7 inches.
But not this Sunday. When you really need to sleep,
that's why I think she's leaving and want to make a new. She said it's because of fighting and stuff. No, it's because ain't nobody accepting you. David walk in there with a full beard and mustache with his 20-month-old stomach, and they be like, she. I'm like, shit. And why I said I'm not calling David no fucking woman. He look like a man. Stop trying to force your beliefs on everybody. Mayor Smiley's gay. Mayor Smiley's a man to me. He's a gay man. That's it. I'm not going to call him no she. Because he looks like a man, he's gonna be called a man. I don't give a fuck if he's married or not. Then he don't be saying this is my. When I seen him talk about his husband, he don't be like this is my wife, and his husband don't be like this is. They be like this is my husband because they know they're men. And I'm not going out my way to see some men. I don't give a fuck if you got titties, but if you got a full face, I'm like, you're a man with some added on titties. They want you to compromise your beliefs to make them happy. And I'm saying this to Tara, before you can get outsiders to accept you who you are, you need to talk to your father. Because if I was a transgender, right, and my father kept calling me a she and Tara, knowing that I'm trying to be a man, I will X him out my life. Because if your father don't accept you, ooh, what's this pink stuff? If your father don't accept you, ain't nobody else gonna accept you. That's why I'm like, they're mad at me. They kept saying she keep calling her she, because she is a she. Them girls be like, where Tara at? I'm not the only one. I just do it to her face. They do it behind the back. I do it to her face because I wish the fuck she would, because you still a woman. She said, I'm going to get my wife. Well, get your wife for what? Because you're still a woman. What you need your wife for? I think she's really leading because when them men fighting, they're treating her like a man now. You know what I'm saying? That testosterone ain't giving you what you need. But wasn't nobody fighting that day, though. When I went. That was amazing to me. She was like, you know, all the fighting and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, bitch, I'm telling it because you be gossiping about me, so why? What? People need to know. Everybody's losing weight. Big Dennis, I mean, his neck, you know, I'm like, well, I was like, why everybody getting skinny in here? It's dangerous. It is dangerous being in. I was like, you know, it's hard to stay clean, huh? I told her. And then what's her name's pregnant? Joelle. Oh my God, she got pregnant by Joe. Joe was on crack. We call him Joe. Joe got that girl pregnant, child. He lost his job. Yeah, that's Joelle. Because we call him Joe. Everybody's pregnant. I think Dennis got that white. She came bitty bopping out there. I was like, what? I was like, what she have? She said, oh, a girl. Because they're all gay, but I guess he probably donates his sperm to them. I thought he was gay myself. And then that gay girl, I got kicked out of Open Doors out here because I can't with her raggedy mouth. She was steady talking about Dennis. Big Dennis, not little Dennis. Well, she said she likes little Dennis. She don't like big Dennis. Because what people say about him, and then when you talk to him, everybody don't know. Dennis used to turn his finger around and be smacking the shit out of people. He smacked T a few times. I'm like, shit. It is so ghetto in there. Weber is not the same. It's really substantial and so satisfying, and you can mount it. It charges plugs right into the wall. Cordless. Satisfying clean. Charlie, thank you so much for seeing the products. Therapy's clean award winners. So you can use this to You can use air charger, baseboard, upholstery, the whole package. You like it? Let's do it. They should give it to you.
Millicent continuously works to help prevent asthma attacks. So girls' days are better. Game days are better.
Greg better take that home. They give it away. They use the show if they can take it.
Severe asthma. It's not for sudden
Her
reflux.
wig was fucked up, I can tell you that.
Improve in as little as 3 days.
I do not like wigs with the bang at all.
Reactions can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor right away if signs of inflamed blood vessels like rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, brown or dark colored urine, tingling or numbness in limbs. Tell your doctor of new or worsening skin symptoms, joint aches and pain, or if you're a acidic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Do more with less asthma. Ask your doctor about Dupixent, the most prescribed biologic in asthma. Also approved as an add-on treatment for adults with COPD that is not well controlled, and with a specific marker of inflammation. Oatmeal.
No. Cold pizza.
No.
Eggo waffles. Yes!
You both said yes to something. The delicious Eggo Taste Bay Wine. The wholesome breakfast you want for them.
If you asking questions, I don't even read them because some people are
Our
stupid.
brains are incredible, but memory can get complicated. That's
I
why
am
we
not gonna
created
waste
the
my
Memory
time.
3. It supports your short-term, long-term, and working memory. Take it from me. An elephant never forgets.
And Lunel was like, go get you a 9 to 5 and stop trying to get pocketbooks. Bitch, I could buy my own pocketbooks. And that's all. I'm like, that's all men. Then that's another thing for an in-house hoe. All you guys are worth a Birkin bag. See, there's more to me, Lunel, than sucking dick and fucking. I'm business savvy. I can read people. I'm blessed. Let me tell you this. I keep seeing the dude, right? I don't know who the dude is, but he's my complexion. It's like a mirror. Every time I look at somebody or somebody pops up on me, this dude's face. He got braids. He's my complexion. He got braids going back, but it looked like he got clown makeup on his face. And I swear, every time, like that white boy yesterday, he was a nut. He came pop. I knew he was in back of me, but I didn't know he would come up and talk to me. And when I went like that, I seen that dude's face. When I was talking to when I was talking to the seed I birthed, because she grown now, she said. You know, like, I'm still, you're grown, but I'm still your mother. You know, now she want to be called by her government. No, but I always called you Mom. It's like I still call my son Didi. Now, I'm like, well, you grown, do you, and let me do me, because I'm okay with it. The next time I see you, I'm going to let you keep on walking, and I'm just going to do my thing. Right? They think it's cute now till I'm dead and gone, and then, you know, that's when the pain hits. Right? And when she said, because my back was turned, and she was like, well, what? I guess one of them told her to ask me. See, this is the thing. You're not grown if you're listening to strangers tell you what to ask me. You're not grown. Because you should have just walked on. You already know I'm security guy. That's what I'm saying. You got to think. You got to use your own mind. Because I don't even know none of them bitches. I was trying to see who trash that was at the bus stop. Because the homeless don't sit at the bus stop like that. They don't leave their cabbages full of stuff at the bus stop. So one of them must have told her to ask me, well, what you do, because the conversation was done. I turned my head to look up the street to see if the bus was coming. She was walking in the opposite direction, but then she came back and said, well, what you do? And I was like, I'm a security guy, but the black man, the face was right there. It's never, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's peeking, like it can see. It's everywhere. If you're grown, if you didn't know them three people, you should have not listened to nothing they will say, because they don't know I'll fuck you up in real life.
It kind of tastes like
Regardless, I'm still your mother.
With apple pie filling vibes. You guys agree? So what I did here was
But I'm good with it.
apples.
Because when I decide that I'll hurt you like you're somebody in the street, that's when I need to separate myself from you. Because now I'm not even seeing you as me giving you birth. I'm seeing you as an enemy, as a threat. Because you're disrespectful. I'm just asking questions because I don't talk to none of the kids. But you talk to them, so I'm asking you. I'm just trying to see how they're doing. You see what I mean? When you trying to see, because they're still my children, I don't engage with them. But when I see one, I'll ask how everybody else is doing. But for some reason, it goes up their ass. You got these strangers over there. Now, they don't understand how my mentality is. If I would have punched my daughter in the face, now all three of them got to get punched in the face. Because that's how it works. You don't know me. You don't know her. Why are you even engaging in our conversation? That's what I'm saying. Stop listening to these fucking... Because she was homeless. She was homeless or she was an undercover cop. The two Mexicans that came out of Walmart, they need to mind their business too before they get smacked around. And then they're all giving me dirty looks. Like I give a fuck because she started crying. Well, we're doing is having a conversation, engaging. I didn't say nothing wrong to her. She was just, I'm like, I thought I looked cute. You know what I mean? If my foot wasn't messed up, I got a little pair of cowboy boots or whatever, my little black heels, I would have do them on. But my foot, I got to dress comfortable for my foot. And she was like, what you doing out here with that on? I'm like, well, I thought my little outfit was cute. She was like, but what you doing out here with that on? I'm like, well, you know, I'm 55. I'm dressing my age. And she was like, I'm like, but if I had on Daisy Dukes, you would still say the same. She was like, yeah, have a good day. I was like, you have a blessed day. You being disrespectful now. She knows what she gets. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm quick. So, I was like, yeah, all right. And I turned my back because, I don't want it to go no further. But now she's walking, one of them smart bitches in back must have told her, because she wouldn't even ask me. She would have just walked off. And I'm telling you, that is Toya's baby daddy. He got off the bus with her. And I'm not lying. He got off the bus. He left his car at Walmart. I keep saying, well, why are you so warm? When I see it downtown, I'm like, what the fuck is she doing warm? You ain't even that warm in Kennedy Plaza. It's because she's sitting in a car. And it's only going to bring trouble. Because he tried to talk to me. I was like, Millie, that's my baby dad. I was like, shit, bitch, you do not got to tell me twice. He tricked with half of them prostitutes on Broad Street. How you think he got with Toya? No disrespect, Toya. The truth's the truth, a lie's a lie. Why would I lie?
Talking about losing inches. My friend.
Why would I lie? That's gonna cause problems.
For trimming.
Well, you heard Toya ain't really cousins, but you know what I mean? It's just a simple fact. You don't want nothing Toya laid up with. It ain't even about you or him. It's about, her. You don't want nothing that somebody out there still using and moving late. Because apparently, if Toya came, he will still fuck Toya. Because that's how men are. They will still fuck their baby mama if she allow and opens her legs.
One-on-one with a Medicare Advantage who knows all the ins and outs. There's no obligation for this free. May be eligible for a plan with more benefits.
And everything ain't all about me. I never think. You think if I walk by and see some bitches, a bitch beating up my daughter, I won't smash her head? Yes, I will. If I walk by and see any woman beating out anybody in my family, I will intervene because that's what I do. Woman, man, who cares? That's what I do. Regardless what, blood still blood.
4-5-1520. Visit shopreliance.com.
That's I'm like, these people don't know nothing about me. That's why I'm going to try to find me another room. I'm trying to go back to Providence, Central Falls, or Pawtucket. Because I am done with Woonsocket. I do not like these people. These people are not for me. You know what I mean? They're not even motivated The people in Woonsocket is not motivated to do anything bigger than what they're doing. Even the homeless, they're not motivated. Just like Providence, they're not motivated. But one thing about Providence is homeless, they get up and they make a hustle. They don't give a fuck. They get up early in the morning. They're making their hustle. They ain't begging nobody for. They might be begging for change, but they ain't begging for no weed. They ain't begging for whatever their preference is. They ain't begging for liquor. They be out early in the morning, and it's like more. It's like a clan. That's what we call them, clan and kin. And everybody's out doing their own thing. So at the end of the day, in the night where they got their tent city set up, everybody got something to tribute to the tent city. Everybody eating, everybody drinking, everybody getting high. They fight each other, but hey, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But now they're starting to keep around. That's why they let them stay longer, because all you got to do is keep the property clean. That's it. I told you, when you got to shit, don't shit outside. The only now, you get a plastic bag, you put it in a bucket, you shit, you tie it up, you make you a trash, and then you take the trash wherever, you know what I'm saying, and drop it in the, because there's always garbage cans around the city. That's what brings attention to you, because you've got garbage piled up. You got to keep your area clean, so nobody be like, oh, okay, they're there, but they're clean. And don't be over there making noise and acting stupid and trying to break in, the people's facilities. Because you can do a lot now. You can get a toilet. You can get a shower. You can buy a toilet and then buy the thing that goes around the toilet. You know what I'm saying? You can get a toilet that got the water thing connected to it to wash your ass and have clean water. They do all that now for camping. I'm getting me a camping toilet and put it right in this motherfucking room. And I'm getting ready to buy me a little breakdown tub. Because you can, it has where you can, it brings the water in and then it reverses and put the water out. I wouldn't have to go out of this room for nothing but go to the store and go out the door. That's it. That is it. One thing, this is what they do. They sit real quiet, hear what I say, so they can go repeat it in Providence. But that's okay, too. Because they don't have nothing to do. They don't have no life. They don't have nothing to do but sit around, listen to me, and then go repeat what I say like I care. Because I'm on live. Everybody's going to, whoever checks in, going to see it. That's one thing they don't get about me. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I don't got one cares in the world. If you ask me, did I say it? Yeah, I did say it. But you can go tell her, but I was already calling her a she to her face, so what more can you tell her? They kept standing up. You're not putting your ass in my face. That's what I'm saying. You're not disrespecting me. I'm disrespecting you. And you didn't even realize you were being disrespected because I kept saying abomination. Every time they stood up and thought they was putting their ass in my face, I would say, you two are abomination. You get it? You come for me, I'm coming for you. There are abominations because one's that's a dyke and one is a transformer. Abomination. Every time they stood up, act like they was putting their ass in my face, and when they look at me, I'd be like, oh, you's an abomination. And I didn't move. Because their ass really wasn't in my face. They just turned their back. And I'm telling them they're abomination. And I still walked out the way I walked in. Because that girl still ain't getting it. I'm going to find out where you are again, and I'm going to get you kicked out of that shelter too. Because that's what I do. Favors take you a long way. I'm going to do my nails. This one I just put on. But it ain't even black, but that got to stay on. Because see, that nail glue is good at the dollar store. That is some good, and they don't even got crazy glue with it. It is just that nail glue. People are buying it and it's good nail glue. I only get one because I got some. I'm mixing with the cheap kind I got from Dollar General. But anywho, it's hot the fuck up here. I'm gonna get ready to wash this last load, fold the rest of my clothes, lay out my uniform.
The nominees are Nina Gold from Hamnet, Jennifer Vendetti from
Get ready to take a shower.
Kundis, One Battle After Another, Gabriel Dominguez from The Secret Agent, and Francine Mason
Just
from
lay around and wait till
Sinners.
it's time for me to go to work, pack my bag.
But you know what? Because the casting directors really envision, they have it in their brain who they want to see in these
Especially the
roles.
movies where it's a lot of unknowns.
Yeah, of
Those
course.
are,
Yeah.
it's a lot of hard work.
And I'm very excited that we are finally going to be
And I'm gonna tell you like
what
this:
is
God
known
is
as
good to
sunny
me.
Los Angeles for the Academy.
I don't want to say God because they're choosing a human for God again. I'm gonna say my Lord is good to me. No matter what nobody does, you don't break me. I'm steadfast.
We used to do it in mid-February.
You can go gossip all you want. Who cares? Everybody gossips. But you's lie. You don't never tell truth.
So I'm excited this year to finally.
Everybody on TikTok know I did them. But then, see what they think is new is really old.
It'll be too warm for you.
And I don't think 2 pumps in the ground is even considered sex. My coochie is, I'm like Sukihana. That's why I love me some Sukihana, because I said, girl, tell all your business, because nobody can hold nothing out of you, because we are just alike. But I'm older. When you got a nigga outside your window yelling that you'll sleep with anybody for free, you know your pussy is grade A pussy. When you call him and then you tell him, well, I'll let you know, because he wanted to come lay up over here with me. I was like, I'll let you. Then you call him back. Now he got an attitude saying, oh, I'll call you when I'm ready. No, you won't. You're blocked. Because I'm not even feeling you like that. He either wants his head between your legs or he want to be between your legs. See, Miami, I ain't no hoe, bitch. I pick one man, right? When I need to be released, I pick one man, get released with a condom or with his mouth, and then I can go on for like 10, 12 years without having sex again unless I see another man I choose to have sex with. It's my choice. You're an in-house hoe. That's why you need to know the difference. I'm real grown. That's like men will pick you and pass you around. That's a hoe. Because you won't date a man with a 9 to 5 because he can't support if you can't support your own lifestyle, you don't need to be with a man that can, because now you're an in-house hoe. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows. Nobody really knows if I know Diddy or not. Nobody really knows if I know 50 Cent. Well, who's the clown? Nobody know who I know. But everybody's being judged. That's why I stopped judging, because everybody wasn't billionaires. Everybody wasn't rich at one time. You know what I mean? I did pledge my loyalty to one and one only. That's why I keep laughing. It was good though. Oh my God, it was like real good. Lord Junior. He was Junior. He was the clown. Always hit the right spot. See, Lunel, you need to sit your fucking ass. Go right over there with Monique and dance. I'll be sure send it right over there with Monique. Because you got them good knees now. That's all. You just need to mind your business. Because Clown and Junior, I think they're two of the same. I'm laughing.
Wow. I can honestly say that's the first time I've seen that.
I know,
we're backstage, right, and we can hear it, but we can't see it. Jan, excellent job.
Yeah.
Very good. You know who else deserves an Academy Award is Christopher Buckle for doing my makeup.
And I always said, once you're disloyal, even if I pledged to you, right, which I knew all of them were sucker types, right, it's double jeopardy. I can talk about what I want. Somebody was already charged. They could not put that shit on me.
What you have to look forward to?
Even if I pledged loyalty, right, once you become disloyal to me, and it was never no ceremony or not, everything's like, that contract burns up in flames. Because I knew you was a sucker type. I knew one was never going to let me live. Because he been trying to kill me forever. He's the one that hit me on a moped. I got the hole still in my motherfucking leg. It was a big fucking hole. He tried to kill me on a moped.
They have to get there at 2:30 in the morning.
He ran right over me and kept going. I mean, the whole car ran right over me. Kept going. I jumped right up. He walked up to me, mother knows. I asked her. She ain't getting back to me. He walked right up to me, and mother said, Millie, da-da-da-da-da. And I turned around, bow. I went right, I was just like, I died. Everybody was standing over me, but then the Lord said, girl, it ain't your time. I need just temple so I can walk the earth. Jump right up. They was like, because I was dead. We all ran to the same door. When I ran, everybody, they still understanding. I'm right there with them. And they're like, you can't come in. I'm like, just give me a rag for my head and then I will leave. They let everybody in, but they didn't want to let me in because I supposed to be dead. But for some reason, everybody chased whoever shot me up the street. So I get the rag. I go to my aunt's house. She lived on Potter's Avenue on top of 650 it was. Nope. It was down the street. Well, anyway, she lived somewhere on Potter's Avenue. Right?
I'm really excited to see.
I was like, just wake me up every hour. My cousin Rosie woke me up every hour, because she was still living. And then me and my Aunt Gorby went to the hospital so I can get stitched up. And lo and behold, there's a fucking bullet in my motherfucking cranium. Heard it. He was showing it and it said, ting. He showed me up and I left. I was right at the club the next weekend. I don't know where that dude was, but he never came back. But he was somebody that we knew. He was mad because I'm going to say who it was. They was from Boston.
Yes, exactly. Matt, have you been to any of the pre-Oscar parties? Yeah, it's been crazy. It's such a crazy week already here in LA. I actually ran into Al Pacino.
And then this last time, they didn't learn shit. My whole family was in on it, I guess.
So, it's literally like I'm in a movie next to him, and I got to chat with him for a second, and he was very nice. Like, I love when
they was robbing and stealing me for everything I had. They're stupid. They should have paid the rent. If they would have paid the rent and I waited for me to come back to my right mind, because, whatever they was doing, I had to get through it, we would still be at 35 Brook Street.
Regular BoJack Horseman Will Arnett. Billy Crystal, who fun
And I can paint it that house. I can do whatever I wanted to do in that house. I could redid it over myself and everything. Corby didn't care, but my kids, I guess they didn't want to be there no more. They was trying to get rid of me. I guess they do it outside of me. They'll have a better life. But see, now they're all tired.
Enjoy yourself and try to get some rest. You're gonna need it.
I can't wait. I'm so excited. Thank you for having me. It's going to be an absolute
Well, they
blast.
feel like
Oh, by
they're
the way,
living.
I'm sleeping here. So this is where I'll be sleeping for the next 48 hours until we go. Yeah, that's good.
But you ain't grown when you let strangers tell you to say something to the person that gave you life. All I was is just an incubator.
Do me. All right, we've got a huge show today. Oscar winner Adrian Brody is here.
And we'll catch up. We'll tell you where you can catch up on all this year's Oscar-nominated films before Sunday's awards.
Plus, our Oscar countdown wraps up with Chef Wolfgang Puck and his iconic
Matter of fact, there's so many. Icky was there. Icky, no. Bridal, ask your father. Icky was there. Bernard was there. Ask your father, Tisha.
All right, and coming up next, Adrian Brody.
Who was it? The dudes from Boston was there. They was like, oh shit. They left. They fucking left. Mother was there. I think Lanier was there. I think Lanier died though. It was like all of us that always hung out there was there. Everybody know I'm telling the truth. Brother, I'm telling you, ask your father. Tisha, ask your father. They was there. Alabama was there. Alabama was the cocaine man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I fucked with the heads. You know what I'm saying? Alabama, everybody know I got shot in the head.
Infections in liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections ATV. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away.
And God gave me life. That's like at Rhode Island Hospital, Miriam, I was dead. I was dead with a sheet over my head. God said, it ain't your time. I still need your temple. And I took a deep breath. That nurse looked at me. I looked at that nurse and passed out. The next thing you know, I was in the ICU. I remember all them, I don't know, people was fighting at the door saying no, 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 no. Somebody was blocking the door. Kim was giving Elvis something to put in my IV. What is it? I don't know what it is. I don't know if they was helping me or killing me. But my granddaughter pulled the IV out my arm, so whatever she put in it, it fell to the floor.
That's better. A masterpiece. No regrets. Preparation is everything.
3 times the Lord brought me back. That's why I don't fuck with people. I don't fuck with people unless they fuck with me. I'm just not out here punching people in the face or whatever like that like I used to. I don't mess with people unless they mess with me. See, every time, that's why I'm like, the only one that never disrespected me was 50. Told you, these are kids. Kids are so immature.
Please welcome back to the show.
And if you are grown, may the Lord bless your heart, as my grand aunt says. That means you're stupid. When an adult says, God bless your heart, that means you said something stupid. And that's how she's seeing you as dumb. Well, anyway, let me get up because time gets away from me. But anyway, truth's a truth, a lie's a lie. All them contracts are burnt up in hell because yous are not loyal. Yous are not loyal. One more time.